Hi again, everybody. Bob Thornton here. I'm going to show you today how to create your own blog if you've never done so and you'd like to get started blogging. By the way, there's several ways to blog. Most people think of blogging as writing your thoughts out, much like a diary or your own contributions to the world through writing. But you can also come up with audio blogs or video blogs. If you have a webcam and you'd rather just talk freely instead of having to write it all down and worry about the punctuation and things, you can just record yourself on camera and publish a video blog as well. Today, though, we're going to talk about how to quickly set up a written blog. Below this video is a video for another service called Blogger, which is owned by Google. I'm going to show you WordPress, but either one works just about the same, are equally easy to get started on, and so you're welcome to use either Blogger or WordPress or any other free blogging service that is out there. Again, none of these will cost you anything. We're going to start by going to WordPress.com, and when you get to this page, you'll see a big orange button at the top right that says Sign Up Now. So we're going to click that button. And on the next screen that loads, you're going to see a few fields to fill out. Not very many, not asking for anything too personal. You're just going to find a few things they want to ask you. The most important thing is username, because that username that goes right in this box is going to determine the name of your blog. So if you're going to write a blog that's all about how to garden, you may want to put the word gardener or Bob the Gardener or something in there, as opposed to just your name. You can customize the name of your blog that way and make it something that's a little more obvious to your audience. I'm just going to put in PFL Bob for this particular example. You fill out a password in the next two fields. You put in a working email address because they're going to want to confirm that you actually want to do this. You agree to their terms and services, and then you choose Give Me a Blog down here, and then you simply click on Next. Now, when you've done that, you're going to get an email, much like you did when you joined Power for Life. You click on that link, it'll confirm your membership at WordPress.com, and then they'll also give you a password. So when you go back to WordPress.com, all you have to do is type in that password, the username first, of course, and then the password that they gave you. You can change that password once you get inside, and you click on Login. Now, once you've logged in, your screen doesn't change all that much. The only thing that changes is the gray bar here at the top. Now you have, instead of Login, My Account, My Blog, My Subscriptions. To get started writing a blog, you go under My Blog and choose New Post. Simple as that. When you choose New Post, you go to a screen that's going to look a little bit like a word processor. If you've never blogged before, it's kind of a mini version of Word or one of the word processors you might have on your computer online. Now, my connection's a little bit slow here, so we'll get to this screen. And once you're on this screen, it's really as simple as beginning to type in the box here and giving it a title. So we're going to wait for this to redraw real quick. And we're going to give this a title. And then you start typing away. You just type whatever you want to say. I'm going to copy and paste that a few times to give us a little bit of a paragraph. And then what I'll do is I'll clean this up and get rid of some of the extra spaces so that we have a little bit more of a paragraph. So now we have a little bit of a paragraph here at the top, and you'll see that much like a word processor, we can justify left and get that over there. We can justify right and force it to the right. We can center it. We can italicize it. We can bold it, etc., etc. We can also re-click those to undo each of those actions. We can also insert a picture, a video, whatever we might have on our hard drive that we want to share. You simply go up here to Upload and Insert. The very first icon is image, and then video, and then media like Flash and other types of things. We'll click on image just to give you a demonstration, and we'll get a new overlay screen. And I'm going to go to my desktop. I'm going to browse my desktop and try to find an image that we can use. So I'm going to choose Select Files, and I'm going to browse over to my pictures and just choose a picture I happen to have on my hard drive right here. When I choose that from my hard drive, it's going to upload it to WordPress. It's going to save it on their system, and we're going to come down here. It's going to give it a name. We can add a caption if we want to. So we can change this to ticket sign. We can make the caption buy tickets now. And then we can come down here and choose whether we want that picture to be on the left, the center, or the right, or do nothing with it, make it sit by itself. And we can choose a file size. If this was a very large picture, it would resize it down for us to a large, medium, and thumbnail. Since it's a fairly small image, we'll just leave it at full size, and there's the dimensions there. I want this at the top right of my paragraph, so I'm going to click on Write, leave it at full size, and choose Insert into Post. And as you can see, it's added a nice little gray border around the picture, and it's added the caption that I put in kind of a Polaroid type area here at the bottom of the picture. Keep in mind, if I had not put a caption in, if I left the caption field blank, this border would not exist. The picture would just float in the white space on its own. Once we got the post the way we want it, we've added text, we've added pictures, whatever we want, we simply choose Publish. And now that that post is published, you may wonder what it looks like to the real world, so we'll go back up to our gray bar up here and choose My Blog. And this is what the blog looks like to the rest of the world. They won't see the gray login bar at the top, but they will see the rest of it. As you can see, my username shows up in the blog title, which is why I said that's very important to choose something that makes sense for you. And you can see here the post that I just created for you. Here's the title, here's what I wrote, and here's the picture with the little caption under the picture that we chose for that particular graphic. And once you've written a few posts and you kind of have some things ready to go and you feel like your blog is off and running, all you have to do is go up here to your address bar and copy that entire address, whatever yours may be, and then send that to us at poweredforlife.com. There's a place on our homepage that says if you have a blog, share it. Click on that link, and there's a place there to share your link. We'll import your blog if it meets the criteria for Powered for Life and share that as part of our site as well to give you more exposure to the audience here at Powered for Life. Again, below this video is a video for a blogger. Works much the same way. You're welcome to watch that and get started blogging today. We look forward to seeing your blog here on Powered for Life.